I'm Cole.
And I'm EJ.
Man, what we got on this page here,
Oh, see, we've been searching around on the internet. It's normally out of our realm. You know, we don't do sports, but we figured give you something special. We're going to do the cinnamon challenge because Cole thinks he can swallow teaspoon of cinnamon.
I believe it.
I think I can. But we're about to find out. I feel like I got a better chance, so.
We'll see. This
All
video
right.
show everything.
So who you want to go first? You want to go first?
I'll go first.
You want to do it same time?
We'll show you how the man do it.
Let's do it same time.
Same time?
Same time. Let me give me a, you know what? Hold on, y'all. Let's just pop the top on here. Ain't no reason to play around with it. Get a generous little.
Oh my goodness.
Get a generous little.
I thought it was like a teaspoon of cough syrup, man. You got like a...
I mean, you could knock it off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to get it in. You know, go ahead and knock a little bit off of it.
I'm ready.
All right, let me put the lid on this because I like cinnamon cookies later. All right, y'all.
This one's for you guys.
Now we gotta try to swallow this without.
On the count of 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, this is bad.
I did it. I fucking did it. Yeah.
Woo. I'm Cole.
And I'm EJ.
Do you guys think the Miami Heat is one of the best teams of all time? We're here to debate this. I'm gonna let EJ go first, and let me ask him a few questions on who he think is better than the Miami Heat, or is there any team?
As a matter of fact, I'm not going first. Cope has a spew of stuff to tell you guys about all these teams is better. I only got one team to talk about, which is the Heat. So we're gonna let Cope go first this time.
Okay, well, you know, reverse it. I'm here to say I believe the 99-2000 Lakers is better than this current Heat team. You know, my point with Shaq, ain't nobody on that team gonna dominate Shaq. Shaq's gonna dominate the paint. Chris Bosh gonna get beat up on like when he went against Shaq when he was in the Suns, and that wasn't even in his prime, and dropped 42.
No. That's not fair. If we're gonna talk about a team, we're talking about that team and what that team could do only. We're talking about that team. That team.
Oh, okay. We're talking
can't
about
go through a man's career because we know what Shaq is. We're talking about that man.
We're talking about the most dominant center Shaq gonna dominate this game, and the teams that just gonna talk about the dominant Shaq and Shaq's presence. Teams that give the Heat problems are the teams that can, you know, play an inside-outside game, just like that Lakers team could. It even had one of the best three-point percentages of all time on that team. And can I say, we got the second greatest player of all time on that team, Kobe Bryant. Shaq and the Lakers. Go ahead, who do you think better? Oh, you don't think a team's better?
Actually, this is the thing. What people are forgetting is Dwayne Wade is a 6'4" small shooting guard who could play as fast as any point guard in the league. So therefore, you got Derek Fisher on that team who's going to play. He's going to play at that point guard position. So what they do is like, hey, Derek Fisher's a great defender. He's not fast enough to guard Dwayne Wade. So what they're going to do is move Dwayne Wade at the point guard, and or we're going to move LeBron James up to. Just so we're talking about the dominance and how dominant Shaq is. LeBron James is just as dominant, and the only other player, as since the Lakers team, we're going to go back a little later, little into the 80s, where Irvin Johnson was running to the point where he's the only other player ever in history can run off 5 positions, i.e. LeBron. So LeBron can run all 5 positions. Who can guard him? So therefore, you got Scotty. Or actually, you know, you didn't say the Bulls. That's the only team really. So I apologize for that. So you got who? I mean, last time I checked, you got Robert Horry, who he can't guard Chris Bosh.
No.
Okay.
They run Bosh.
Okay. So if you pitch Chris Bosh at 5, which he can run just fine, he's gonna stand outside the arc. Last time I checked, that's the only time that Shaq had a problem. He comes outside there, then that means they're gonna give LeBron the ball in isolation, and it doesn't matter who's guarding him because nobody can. Okay. So then you're like, oh my God. Okay. So let's say Kobe can slow him down. Let's say Kobe got a little bit of defense and he can slow him down. Then who's gonna guard Dwayne Wade?
I mean,
my bad.
That's who we was going to
We got this one guy coming out, standing outside the arc like this, dribbling his way for the ball. What's his name? The best 3-point shooter ever. What's his name?
I mean, second best 3-point shooter.
Number one by stats. Number one by stats. Percentages and the many is made. Okay? So you got Ray Allen, okay, who's still hitting them as good as anybody, chilling outside. And this is a team that has 7 people that can hit the 3. Please. Please. I mean, I retaliated, so please go ahead.
But we're going to go off of shooters. I can name some shooters off that Lakers team. Can I go? Fisher, Brian Shaw can hit some threes. Robert Horry can hit a 3. Fox and Glenn Rice was still on that team that can hit threes.
But none of those guys can come on the basketball court with the guys we're talking about. We're talking about guys that can play on both sides. You cannot pick. It's a mismatch. So when you put Ray Allen out there, who's gonna guard him? You have to pick Kobe on. Oh my God!
Or Ron Harper.
So you pick Ron Harper. So you put Ron Harper on him. Then who's guarding Dwayne Wade? You put Kobe on him. Then who's guarding LeBron James?
I mean, there's
nobody. That's my point. But everybody on their side can guard somebody except for one man, Shaq. We agree that Shaq can't be guarded, but when you got somebody like LeBron James who can't be guarded by anybody, and y'all, let's not forget, y'all. Hold on a second. I'm a Lakers fan, okay? I love the Lake, but I'm a realist too. There's nothing about.
We're talking about Kobe and Shaq by themselves averaging almost 70 points, just them two alone.
Against teams who even on the Blazers. So let's go to the Blazers team. With Scottie Pippen, arguably the best defender we have seen in our time, it says I opened the blink my eyes
7 games.
Exactly. He took us 7 games. That's my point. You take LeBron James, that Blazers team wouldn't get a win.
So we're saying this is just a 1-game factor. I'm
talking about in a series. In a 7-game series, LA wins at LA. 2 times. We give LA 2. I say they beat them. They beat us 4-2. They beat us 4-2. So listen, we're gonna sit there and bibble and babble. This is one of the biggest debates me and Cope had. He has 7. I say no more than 6. Period.
7 games I like.
Oh, and hold on, let's not forget about this. Let's not forget who 2 teams this is. We got the Heat on 27. I think they're going for the 34. Cope got LA. Now, Cope, is the Heat gonna break that record or not? though?
Is the Heat gonna break the record? Hey. I don't know. I believe they can, and I believe they will.
Well, don't
be surprised if they don't.
Don't let us bicker, because we're gonna sit. Me and Coke can do this. When we get off this camera, we're gonna keep battling. We need to hear you guys. We need you to subscribe to us. You can do it here. You can do it there. It doesn't matter. Subscribe to us. Follow us. Much love. As you guys know, Cope just finished his first year in his league, man. He's got spots. My league's in week 15. We got spots open for you guys. With that being said,
I'm Cope.
And I'm EJ. I'll let you next week.